You guys, it's time. It's time to hang out with all of my favorite nerd friends. Oh, I'm so excited, you guys. Welcome, everyone. I am Cameron from the acrobatic comedy show Barely Balanced. And if you have never been to this program before, I am so glad you are joining us. It is going to be such a riot tonight. And those of you who've been here before, welcome back. Give a quick shout out as you're checking in what your home run fest is. And if you see somebody from your own home run fest, say hi to them. Give them a digital wave. That way we can make some friends for whenever it is we all get back to hanging out together. And if you are brand new, say hi as well. That way we can all welcome you. And right off the top, I got to give a huge thank you to Bambi, to Stacy, to Karen, and to Patrick for already tipping before the show even started. You guys are amazing. You're making this all happen. So as everybody's logging in, let's get a couple of what you're all here for. Oh, those terrible nerdy jokes. So this will be to the next person's name I see popping up. Oh, I see everybody. Hey, welcome back, everyone. Okay, this is going out to my buddy Bobby. Hey, Bobby. One of the few people who've actually lifted me into the air in real life. He is a strong dude. So Bobby, I recently discovered Chris Hemsworth's new workout plan. It will tear your muscles up. It definitely makes you Thor. I find Tom Hiddleston's workout to be a little bit more low-key. Also, I just saw Cheryl Tiffin. Thank you so much, Cheryl. I super appreciate you. Let's see who the next person is. Oh, hey, Stacy. Welcome back for another one. So good to see you. So, Stacy, did you know that 70% of people are idiots? I am so glad to be in the 20%. All right, you guys, one last one, then we're going to get into this. So let's see who we got here. Oh, Marion. Hey, Marion. So I've been trying to find some new inspiration. I'm always looking for different workouts to include into this show, things to push us. And recently, I looked into lumberjack training. Yeah, so I found a website that was just all lumberjack training. Problem was, I couldn't log in. Hey, Steven, thank you for tipping, man. You're amazing. So let's get into this, you guys. Let's start off with just a gentle marching in place. Michael, you are amazing. Thank you, Michael. So marching in place, you guys. So here's what you can expect from tonight's episode. We are going to do a very quick recap of what's been going on in the show in case you are brand new. After that, we're going to do a warm-up for our muscles. Hey, Morgan, thank you so much for tipping. That is one of the names of my favorite Irish characters, Morgan Le Fay. I will imagine that I have one of the leaders of the Fae supporting the show right now. So we're going to do a quick recap, then we're going to warm up our muscles. After that, we are going to be doing an upper body workout that is designed to give us some strong, trim arms while also lifting and toning our chests. You're not going to need any equipment for today's episode, just your awesome self. However, today's episode is special if you do want to make it more challenging. If you want to go for our level 3 harder difficulty, you can also add in some hand weights. Now for these, I recommend just something lightweight. It can just be some cans of soup. It can be 2 bottles of water. It could be some heavy shoes. It could also be the skulls of your enemies. Those also make really nice cookie jars. So have those ready when we get to the workout portion of the show, and we will get into those. Also, Sarah, thank you for the tip. And Ricky, our very own Rintin Ricky, welcome. All right, you guys, we're now going to get into our previously on. So let's start off with some arm circles and warming up our chests. These will feel so good if you've been sitting in a chair or working on the computer. Arm circles backwards. So you are the Wayfarer, a magical warrior that's on a mission to save the world. And along the way, you have been teaming up with your best friend, a battle corgi named Rin-Tin Ricky. Together, you guys have flown to the top of the Sky Fang Mountains. Let's switch now from our arm circles now to switching the other directions. If you're going backwards, go forwards, or vice versa. So you flew to the top of the Sky Fang Mountains using Rin-Tin Ricky's Pegasus wings. He was enchanted by the dragon Reinhardt with Pegasus wings. You used a giant leaf kite that was grown by one of your other companions. Now let's switch over to some wrist circles. So arms straight out, big circles with our wrists. Warming up our hands, keeping them safe. Michaela, oh, I love you. You're one of the most positive people. I love all your comments. After every show I go through, and I love reading all of yours. They're so sweet. Arm circles, arm circles. So you guys have flown to the top of the deadly Skyfang Mountains. Your reason for going all the way up there is to try to return, circle the other way with your hands, is to try to return the Basset Round pup Heather to her pack. Now let's switch to going fingertips pulling up towards you. Basset Rounds are much like Basset Hounds, except all the loose skin is filled with gas, allowing them to fly through the air. So you guys have flown all the way to the top to find the pack, and you got there, only to discover, switch, now palms towards you, only to discover that the whole pack of Basset Rounds was getting ready to face off against an army of bobbed cats, the cult of Cat Thulu. So it's you, your battle corgi Rin Tin Ricky, your Basset Round pup Heather, and your seedling nature companion Wick versus the cult of Cat Thulu. Shake out your arms, you guys. Let's march in place for just a moment, get some big arm shakes, look ridiculous, shake it out, just make it feel good. We're gonna get into the workout, you guys, so have a clear bit of space around you, and I wanna give a huge shout out to everybody who tips, everybody who supports this show, makes it happen, keeps it going week after week. They are who I named the characters after in the show. So if you'd like a chance to have a character named after you, you can find all the information on how to tip right there in the description for our video, for our Venmo, our PayPal, our Patreon. But let's make this happen, you guys. If you're ready to get into this workout and fight the cult of Cat Thulu, throw that heart emoji up on the screen, grab a quick drink of water, and let's make this happen, you guys. Ooh, that tastes good. Whew. All right, you guys, snow whips. Oh, I love seeing those hearts popping up. You guys are awesome. Snow whips all around you. You're flying through a blizzard on a giant leaf. Thank you, Heather. Heather! You rock. Thank you for the tip. Holding onto your giant leaf. So we're gonna go legs wide into a wide squat, elbows up, you're holding onto your leaf kite, and then tipping side to side as you're sailing through the blizzard, side to side. You're atop the mountain, flying through the air, and you see 100 bobcats as they circle and chant around a large opening atop the mountain where a tentacle is poking through. As they walk and they chant, every step they kick a glass off the edge and down into the hole. Naughty kitties. You can see the tentacle growing with each step they take, piercing up towards the sky. You're now coming in quickly towards the mountain's peak. Brace yourself for landing. Switch to squats. So for these, legs are shoulder width apart. Start with your butt, sit back, weight in the heels. Brace for landing, you guys. You've got this. You're doing awesome. I see Sarah saying Cameron is actually describing what's going on around me with the snow. Oh man. Speaking of weather, it is so warm here in Georgia. We are having a rare 65 degrees. And you know what that means? It's warm enough, I can bust out the original OG outfit for the Workout Comedy Show. That's right, the tank top of many colors. So you brace for landing, you slam atop the mountain. The Basset Rounds are flying behind you like your own personal team of fighter pilots. They see you come sailing in with their puppy Heather, and all their tails begin to wag like little propellers, shooting them forwards all the faster. Can your small pack of companions face off against so many of these bobcats? You slam down onto the mountain, boom, hitting a hero landing. So drop and give me a hero landing, then turn and drop one more hero landing. Great job, you guys. You hit. The rocks are sharp under your feet. The Cat Thulus hiss, and they leap, claws first, right at your face. Quickly duck before they claw at your face. So for this one, pull your right foot, toes towards you. Come forwards like you're bowing. Duck below the cat, nice and long through the back. Come down halfway or till you feel a little bit of a stretch in your hamstrings. We're just warming those hammies up, so don't overdo it. Coming down gentle. You can bring your hands to your waist, your thighs, your knees, maybe all the way down to your toes. You're doing awesome, you guys. The cat sails right over you. It comes in so close that you can feel its whiskers passing right against your forehead. Speaking of that, my cat recently entered itself into a feline booty contest. Yeah, I am so glad he lost. We really avoided a cat ass trophy. Oh, I like that joke way too much. Keep moving, you guys. Feel that hamstring warm enough. Duck beneath the cats, flying towards your face. The cat sails past you. You are in the free. You stand up, though, to see that they've circled all around you, and they're all coming for your shins. So let's switch to a march in place. Legs are coming high, and then we're twisting side to side. You can have your elbows bent, or you can have them out long. I like elbows bent for a cleaner control. Dodge the cats. Dodge the bobbed cats as they come in. God, I love just seeing those giggles popping up, the giggle emojis for these terrible cat puns. The cats are all around you. Your pack of basset rounds are wrestling and doing the best they can to keep you safe. You're doing so good. The wrestle's getting stronger. And then suddenly, you see your basset rounds losing the fight, the wrestle. They can't wrestle as good as these kitties. I've always found wrestling to be kind of silly. It's men with no pants fighting over a belt. All right, you've gotten yourself free of all the cats that are coming after your legs and shins, but one jumps from behind you right towards the back of your head. So guys, arms up, protecting the back of your head, knees slightly bent, hinge forwards, doing a standing crunch. Knees are soft. Squeeze the butt on your way up to engage the glutes and your core. The cat lands on your back, clawing at you, drawing blood from your arms, but you've kept your neck safe. You stand up with such force that the cat is flung from your back as you turn your back into a catapult. It flies off the edge of the mountain, disappearing down into the blizzard. Personally, one of my favorite workouts is actually a mix between a crunch and a lunge. I call it lunch. You've done great, you guys. Wick screams in your ear. We can't let them. Oh, Leah, thank you. Leah, you are the best. I really appreciate you. Wick screams in your ear. We can't let them unleash that tentacle beast. Yes, we can. I have an idea. Yes, distract them quickly. The seedling Wick screaming in your ear. So we're now gonna get all their attention. To do this, you guys, we're gonna be doing what's called a curtsy squat. So you step 1 foot back behind you and hinge down slightly into a squat. Add in a big arm open. You wanna come at me, bro, as you curtsy back. A very formal invite to duel as you do this. Wick screaming in your ear, get their attention, I have a plan. You throw your arms wide and you declare the ultimate kitty challenge. The one phrase that is sure to get all of them running. You put your lips together and pss, 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 pss. All of the cats turn their heads to face you. And then suddenly you see that you have dozens and dozens of fanged furry faces charging right towards you. All right, you guys, warm up complete. Who is ready to see if we can stop this elder god from ripping through into our reality? If you're ready to rock, throw that heart emoji up, grab a quick drink of water. It's time for the workout, you guys. It's been fun so far. All right, you guys, the kitties are coming our way. It is time to make this happen. Oh, and I love seeing those hearts popping up. You guys are amazing. Sarah's saying my cat legit just looked at the TV like, is he calling me? I am. I mean, my initials are cat, so I'm also calling myself. I guess like a literal cat calling. Let's do this, you guys. Okay, the Bobcats charge you. There's no dodging this many. Rin Tin Ricky, though, flies in from behind, whoosh, and chomps onto the back of your collar, lifting you into the air with his Pegasus wings. Help him to flap his wings. So what you're gonna do for this, level 1, elbows bent, nice and fast, coming up to the side. If you want to go for level 2, oh, we have an actual, there it is, an actual Heather and Rin Tin Ricky with those big ears. That's a lot of puppy. Okay, level 1 is this. Level 2, go down into a squat, arms straight, and get nice rapid movements. God, our dog is so stinking cute. I love that girl. Thank you, Margie. She's adorable. Margaret says she loves playing Rin Tin Ricky. Our own flying little Pegasus corgi, German Shepherd. Okay, so level 2, squat, arms straight. Level 3, add in those weights to your hands, those hand weights, or make fists and really squeeze your scapulas together. You're doing awesome, you guys. Help Rin Tin Ricky to fly. Grant saying level 7 is with the dog on your back. Truth. Start training your puppies now. You help Rin Tin Ricky, and you begin to gain some altitude. The Bobcats are leaping at your feet, but you pull free. They're all chasing you. Wick calls out, "Keep them busy! I've never grown catnip before!" Suddenly, you can smell the sharp scent of mint upon your shoulder. And apparently, so can every cat. They all begin sniffing at the air and charging your way. Wick continues, "Lay down a trail!" Rin Tin Ricky zips down towards the mountaintop. All right, you guys, this is gonna be our first ground exercise. Level 1, you're gonna be doing a hands and knees plank. And you're gonna be doing shoulder taps, okay? So on the ground, if you've got bad wrists, go on your elbows. Knees down, and you're gonna be tapping your shoulder and down. Tap, down, tap, down. That will be your level 1. If you're going for level 2, go all the way to full plank, not on your knees. If you're going for level 3, I'm gonna bring this over so I can display this. If you're going for level 3, then I want you to be in your full plank and bring your arms straight out for the shoulder tap. So straight out, tap, straight out, tap, and you can also raise the opposite leg as you do this. You're reaching up, you're grabbing catnip, and you're laying the trail. They all are chasing you. Rin Tin Ricky flying hard and fast as you create a literal trail of crumbs for these kitties to follow. Keep going, you guys, keep going. You're doing great. A big Bobcat stands right ahead of you, blocking your path. Meow! Heather Pup comes flying in and slams into the kitty. It bounces away as if hit with a balloon wrecking ball. Heather yips, roof, 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 joyfully wagging her tail. Behind you, a whole parade of Bobcats are fast on your heels, snarfing the nip. Wick screams, "Freeze the path!" Okay, you guys, come out of it. We're gonna describe the next one. Level. We gotta freeze this path and use some frost magic. Level 1, you're gonna be going to the wall to do switch grip push-ups. So what that looks like is one arm like this, straight in line with the body, one arm like this. My elbow's going straight out, so I'm making a 90-degree angle. Switch grip against the wall. As you push, I want you to exhale like you are laying down your frost magic, okay? Just like this. If you wanna go for level 2, you're gonna go on the ground on your knees. Okay, we're gonna switch halfway through and switch sides, okay? Level 3 will be on your toes. And, oh, it's gonna be a little bit of a push. If you want, you can also raise a leg to make it even harder. So here we go, you guys. Get yourselves into position, switch grip. Level 1 wall, level 2 knees, level 3 up on the toes. Let's do this, you guys. Switch grips, push. With each exhale, you lay down a sheet of ice. The bobcats chasing you lose their footing. Not even their claws are able to stop their momentum. They skid off the edge of the mountaintop and roll down its snowy sides. Maybe they should change their name to Snowball. All right, you guys, come to your knees or stand up, shake it out for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Switch your hands, our last round of these switch grip push-ups. So whichever one you had up high, switch it out. Your plan worked great! The cats are flying off the mountain, slipping on the ice. Talk about a cat nip slip. The tabby Lloyds are going to have a field day with this one. Your collar suddenly rips, and you fall from Rin Tin Ricky's grasp and slide, not off the edge of the mountain though, but right toward the tentacle-filled opening. You catch yourself right on the lip. Come out of it, you guys. You're doing so good. That was probably the hardest part. You've got this. So you've flown towards the tentacle-filled hole into the ground, and you've got to stop yourself from going in. So level 1. Back of a chair with your legs under you, you're going to dip down and up just like this. Be careful as you push so the chair doesn't tip over. Keep your balance as you do this. If you want to go for level 2, then use the seat of the chair. The seat of the chair. Still no sound for you guys? Can you hear me now? I will hold until you can hear again. Sorry about that. Okay, awesome, you guys can hear me. Sorry about that. I thought I had that set up so it wouldn't come through. Okay, so you've flown towards the lip, the hole with the tentacles poking up and through. We've got to stop ourselves from sliding in. So if you're going for level 1, use the top of a chair, the couch, whatever you've got, and you're gonna dip down, back up, just like this. If you wanna go for level 2, you're gonna use the seat part of the chair. You can hear, awesome. Okay, seat part of the chair with your feet right underneath you, dipping down and up. If you wanna go for level 3, your legs are gonna be straight out and you can hold one leg in the air as you do your dips, okay? So pick the one that works for you and let's make this happen. I'll be doing level 1 on this one so I can stay close to the camera and be with you guys. Of course, in Georgia, mosquitoes would come out because we have one 65-degree day. If you can see them flying in the air around me. Are people still having audio issues? I'm hoping everybody can hear. I want to pause for a quick sec just to make sure everybody's in. If you can hear, throw a thumbs up on the screen. Let me know you're doing okay out there and that the audio's working for you. How's it going, Patrick? Okay, you guys. So you're doing all right, so let's keep this going. So right here against the wall, get your dips ready, and let's make this happen and start. The tentacle slams towards you, massive, like a big column of flesh. Push! Don't let it hit you. Get out of the hole, you guys. You can do this. These are tough, but you've got this. Bam! The tentacle. It turns the rocks around you to dust. You're free, but now, ahead of you, oh no, the biggest, the toughest, The nastiest bobcat you've ever seen stands across from you. Its claws are steel-tipped. It's wearing full plate armor, and it carries a massive sword. Everybody, rest for a moment, shake them out. You've got this. We're almost at the end of this workout. You're doing so good. Shaking it for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Perfect, you guys. Get back in. You now face the cult of Cthulhu's renowned leader, the vicious, evil Paladin, Yarn Ear. This Paladin is named after Jess Yanir. Thank you for tipping and supporting the show. You are amazing. You can do this, you guys. The kitty cat flicks its sharp fingers through the air, and it casts Meowgic Missile. We've got to counterspell this. There's no dodging it, not magic missile. So everybody, come out of it. We've got to use magic that is both distracting and tricky to do this counter spell. So what we're doing for these are called mummies. So level 1, arms are straight out ahead of you like a mummy, and you're switching one over the top, back and forth, nice and fast. Working our shoulders, pull your shoulder blades back as you do these, back and pinched, just like that. Level 2 is going to be adding in a running step while you do this. They're like little kickouts. So let me scoot back so you can see. So I'm just doing a little kick out as we go. If you are in an apartment or you have downstairs neighbors, add in a march, a quick march. And if you want to go for level 3, then add in some weights to hold with your hands. That will make it a lot more challenging. Here we go, you guys. You got this. Did you hear about the mummy that was wrapped with chocolate and nuts? It was Pharaoh Rocher. Okay, don't groan at my mummy puns. They always get a bad rap. I heard Margaret inside going, oh my God. You're doing awesome, you guys. Keep it going, keep it going. Wibbly wobbly counter magic shoots from your hands and disrupts the spell. The big kitty is so dangerous, though. This isn't going to stop it. Okay, shake it out. Rest for 5. I'm gonna snack these mosquitoes off of me. For 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Back into it, you guys. You're doing awesome. You need something special, something creative if you're going to win. And that's when Heather Pup lands atop a massive icicle crystal and begins to bark happily. You look at the crystal, it's perfect. This is exactly what you need. You run to the crystal and you try to push at the crystal. Shake it out, you guys. We are now approaching our last workout. You can do this, you guys. I believe in you. You are strong. You are amazing. You've got this. We're running over to this massive icicle crystal. And here's what we're gonna be doing, you guys, for our final workout. This is a weird one, but you've got this. Level 1, you're going over to a wall. Take one hand to your chest and grab across your ribs. Other hand across your body. And leaning against the wall, I want you to push, just like this, as we try to push this crystal, this massive icicle crystal. So you're really isolating across your tricep and your one pectoral, okay? If you're going for level 2, I'm tired enough that math isn't working. That's the sign of a good workout. Level 2, go to your knees, go to the edge of a chair, grab here, and then you're gonna lean from the knees, push, okay? You can also do it with the edge of a chair here too. You can grab and you can push. You just wanna isolate. Level 3 will be on the ground, laying on your side. Okay, on your side, grabbing on and push. Pick your option that works for you. I'll be staying up here near the camera so we can keep the story going. Starting back up, you guys, in 3, in 2, in 1. Make it happen, you guys. The Paladin hisses and charges towards you, its sword held high and ready to slice you down. You've got to push. You can do it. Beneath you, there's a crack, and you feel the crystal beginning to shift. You take a deep breath, and you push, and the crystal's base shatters. Everybody, rest and switch sides. Starting back up for our final round of workouts. In 3, shake it out, 2, and 1. Make it happen. The crystal is broken free. You exhale a long, slow breath. And you take the warmth of your breath and you use your magic to focus it into a ball of light that you then send right into the crystal. And it shoots through the crystal, creating a laser pointer on the ground right in front of Paladin Ynir. The big, massive Paladin kitty begins chasing the laser pointer. You twist the crystal and push and aim the laser pointer right off the edge of the mountain. The Paladin chases it and goes flying right off the edge of the mountain. You did it! Come out of the position. You did it. Shake it out, shake it out. You did so good, you guys. The cat screeches, meow! Flying off the edge like Hans Gruber. Beneath you, though, there is a massive rumble. The ground shatters. The rocks around you shake, and dozens of tentacles come reaching up through the ground. Oh no, we were too late. Cthulhu has escaped. Will we be able to stop him? Find out next week at your D&D workout. You did it, you guys. Sound off in the comments if you made it through the workout. Let me know if you had fun. I am so proud of you guys. Upper body workouts can be very difficult. You did a really awesome job. We're gonna keep moving. Let's shake out our wrists with some wrist circles. Guys, if you're having fun, if you're liking these, and you want a tip, it is so easy to do. The links are in the show description for our PayPal, our Venmo, all that good stuff. Do some arm rolls. We've got to find a name for Cthulhu, the elder god. So if you want a chance to have it named after you, it will be based off of the tippers of the show for our big fight as we ramp up for our finale. All right, you guys, let's do a couple of arm stretches. We did a lot with our arms today, and we want them to heal fast and strong. When we stretch, we remove the lactic acids, we get good blood flow, and we build better muscles. Stretching is so important. So let's bring the arm across the body, let's hug it in, drop the shoulder, sink it down. Oh, and Steven, thank you for the tip. Steven, we love you. Ooh, that's why we won't sing in our show. You're wonderful, Steven. Okay, relax the arm, bring it up, touch the tag behind you, show the world your armpits. Hug it in, bring it over, lengthen through your side. How's everybody feeling after this workout? You guys do okay out there? Checking in over here. Annette is saying, loved this one. My arms will be sore tomorrow. And Morgan's saying, oh man, my shoulders. Come out of it. Oh, and Sandra, thank you for the tip. Our very own princess, queen. She is an amazing lady. Our sassy Sandra. Hug it in, sink it down. Yeah, arm workouts can be a trip, but boy, they are useful, especially as we get older. Having that upper body strength, man, it's gorgeous, it's beautiful, and it's so useful for your everyday life. Let go, bring it behind you, touch the tag behind you here, head up nice and tall and long, reach over and hug it in. Let's see what everybody's saying on here too. Steve saying, feeling it all. Amy saying, loved this one because I am straight up cat lady. I stir my drinks with a crochet hook. That is legit. Amy, you win. I want to make sure we got some cat puns and some cat love in here too, since we're doing so much with dogs lately. I'll be honest, I am totally a dog person. What about you guys? Are you a cat or a dog person? Okay, come out of that. Great job, you guys. So I'm going to show you a really weird stretch next. This is one we don't normally do, but I love it. It's really good for your arms, especially if you have any wrist issues. So take your knuckles together like this, and then turn them down to your waist. So you're forming like you're trying to do like which way to the gym, ladies? One of those. And then keeping your knuckles squeezed together, extend down while trying to keep your knuckles touching. And as you do this, you should feel quite a stretch along your arms. You can also kneel on the ground and put your hands on the ground and then slowly straighten them up. And you will feel quite a stretch as you do that. Chanel saying, why choose when you can have both? Yeah, that is very true. Just for a moment longer. Okay, come out of that, you guys. Next, let's add in a little bit of a back lunge with an overhead reach, so we also stretch across this way too. So I'm gonna step one leg back, sit up tall, and then take my arm of the same leg that's back up, and then reach over to stretch it over. Oh, that's really good, you guys. So question for all of you guys who've been following this show, when I wrap up this season, which will be pretty soon, we are nearing the big finale, we can either dive straight into season 4 if the support and everything looks good, or if you want, I can do a one-off like I've done in the past. In the past, we did a Star Trek little mini-series. We did an Avatar, The Last Airbender mini episode. Okay, switch sides. And we also started this whole thing off with a Star Wars episode. So what do you guys think? Do we want to go straight into season 4? Or is there a fandom that you think would be really fun for us to do a mini episode on? So let me know in the comments what you think. Oh, these feel so good. Sink that hip, lengthen the sides. Oh, great job, you guys. Okay, come out of that, shake it out. Patrick is saying, do a one-off. Morgan saying, Avatar episode? Yes, Avatar episode. Go to our YouTube, the D&D playlist of our show. It's got it in there. I can also post a link in the comments. I'll hit you up after the show. Okay, you guys, next we're gonna be doing just a standing hamstring stretch. These are always so useful to do. So for this one, you're gonna hold onto the wall, a chair, if you would like for balance, then bring your foot in and squeeze the heel towards your butt. And you're just gonna hold for a moment, and then you're gonna switch sides. I'm gonna come in close so I can still read comments with you guys. Sarah's saying, more Star Trek. I do need to wrap that one up. There is a finale that needs to happen for that one. Terry's saying, as long as I remember, I'm just happy to be here. That is true. It's good to have everybody with all of our friends here to kind of hold us accountable. Definitely keeps me going. Elizabeth saying, Harry Potter. I gotta be honest, I have been thinking a lot about doing a Harry Potter special episode that's all wand work. So everybody can bust out their sweet wands, and all the workouts would incorporate different spells from the Harry Potter universe. And Lisa's saying, how about a one-off on The Walking Dead? Ooh, that would be really fun too. So once you've switched back and forth a couple of times for your hammies, we're gonna do a really, another really bizarre one we don't normally do that I call the cactus stretch. So for this one, you go to the edge of a wall and you're gonna put your arms up like you're a swallow. And then utilizing the edge of a wall, in my case, it is gonna be the edge of my trailer, because that's the sophisticated life we live in. So put your arm up against the edge here, and then with your arm up, I like to go slightly above shoulder, but play with the position so you find where you like, and then let your chest come forwards so you get a nice stretch right through your pectoral. Oh, Julia saying Lord of the Rings. I am such a Tolkien nerd. Oh, that would be fun. I like that idea a lot. If we did a Lord of the Rings, which character would you want to be? Would you want to be like Legolas, Gimli, Aragorn, one of the hobbits? I'd probably be Pippin, knowing me. Oh yeah, I'm a troublemaker, and you know what I lack in brain cells, I make up for with luck. All right, come out of that, you guys. Switch now to the other arm. For the other arm, I'll show you the other side of my sweet setup. A ladder that is holding up my lights over here. Ooh, sophistication. Sandra's saying she'll be Mary. Heather's saying Galadriel. Oh, so sweet. Julia's saying Gandalf. So as you can see, I have a lot of grays in my beard now, and I like to imagine that once I go fully white, I will transition from being medium the gray to medium the white, and I will have greater powers than ever before, like the powers of arthritis. Just a moment longer, you guys. You're doing awesome. My friends and I had a Lord of the Ring nicknames in junior high. You did, Leah? How did I not know about this? What was yours? I must know. So I play D&D in real life with Leah and Ricky, who Rintin Ricky is named after. They're the funnest people. You might know Ricky from the amazing Tortuga Twins. In real life, he is an incredibly sweet person. And Leah is one of the smartest people I know. Like playing D&D with her, I'm amazed how often we get through situations without having to fight because she actually thought things through. Not like us guys who just run in there screaming a broadsword. Arwen, oh, that's amazing, Leah. One of my favorite characters. I love the love poem between Faramir and Arwen. Okay, we're nerding out hard. We're gonna lose people because we're going down like a weird nerd path down now. Okay, you guys, we're gonna do standing hamstring stretch. So for this one, you just like we did earlier, you're gonna pull your toes up towards you, but this time you're gonna sink down and just breathe. Be nice and long through the chest. If you wanna put your hands on your knees or your shins, but just sink down a little ways as you go. You can also, if you're feeling a little bit more flexible today, you can use that chair that we use for some of our modifications. You can put your leg up on the chair, and then you can hinge forwards on the chair as well. I'm gonna come in closer to the camera though, creepily close. Let's be real, I'm just here for the 11Zs. Nice, Sandra. Yeah, it was a lot of fun. I also did a Doctor Who themed episode within our workouts, which was so fun. I grew up on so much Doctor Who. I was like OG with Tom Baker as a little kid. We would get the VHSs mailed to us by a friend of ours in the UK. Back when that was the only way to get BBC shows. Okay, switch your legs, you guys. Switch your legs. We're almost done with our stretch. Almost done with all of this great hangout fun time. We're gonna do one stretch after this. A good one that's gonna feel so delicious. I've been enjoying ending my workouts with this next stretch because it just feels so good. I made it sound like it's a food item. It's delectable. I drool when I think upon this stretch. Okay, come out of that, you guys. Final stretch. Like we've done in the last couple episodes. Interlace the fingers. Bring them behind you, interlaced. Straighten the arms, bring them up, and then raise your heart up to the sky, chin up to the sky. Open that chest after all that good work we did today. Elizabeth saying, nerdy is fun. That is so true, and I love hanging out with my fellow nerds. So awesome. Well, you guys, this is going to be the end of our video today. We are wrapping up just here at the end. Huge shout out to all the tippers. Thank you guys. Your support, like, you guys literally are my hero. You're not only helping us during this crazy time, but you're also helping the show. Soon I'm hoping to get some better audio equipment for the show. So you are not only helping us, but helping this thing to grow and be something bigger. If you want more videos, join us on Patreon. We put up a lot of great stuff on there, tipping through PayPal and on Venmo. All right, you guys, come out of it, shake it out. Y'all, it is Monday, first day of the week when a lot of people really struggle to get their motivation going. But you got up, you worked out, you set yourself up for success. And you still have the entire week ahead of you. So I encourage you, help somebody this week, create some magic, and be heroes. Love you, my workout buds. Bring it in for one final fist bump towards the screen. You guys are amazing. I will chat with you all in the comments. I will be answering every single comment that popped up. I will be on here for the next couple of hours just going through, chatting with all of you. Lots of love. Until next Monday. Have an amazing week, everybody. Bye, Wayfarers.